There is a world where history stands still. A world where time goes hand in hand with the wisdom to wait. In the Douro, the days are formed by the strength of passion, and the hands of the clock revolve around work. It is the oldest demarcated and controlled region in the world, with unique and historic wines that personify it. Haunted by phylloxera, the disease that almost decimated wine growing worldwide, the region managed to rise from the ashes through the strength and on the shoulders of the men and women who built these terraces and never gave up on them. In the Douro, time outlives the span of a lifetime, interwoven with the eternal wait for a peace that is announced in nature's every breath. Even today in the Quinta do Porto, its gates open onto a piece of this enchantment. Time breathes as if tranquility had fused with each piece of history. This is the oldest of Porto Ferreira's quintas. In 1987, the Gedge family added Porto Ferreira to their emblematic portfolio of brands. In the Douro, where the company now has around 500 hectares, exceptional port wines are created, which from generation to generation have maintained and enriched the tremendous legacy that has led to the recognition of these Portuguese wines throughout the world. A sense of family that began in the Douro with the history of Dona Antonia Adelaide Ferreira. Without her legacy, the history of the Douro and of port wine would be very different. She overcame convention, helped the poorest, looked much further than just days into the future, built wineries, dreamt impossible dreams, and brought the wine created on the terraces to the rest of the world. With all this history and symbolism of a country and a culture, which it proudly distinguishes, Porto Ferreira is only one of the great port wine houses that has remained faithfully in Portuguese hands ever since its foundation in 1751. Its wines are unique, they are authentic, and are imbued with a personal experience that brings them to life. Here time rests. It only has a starting point. Outside, the world goes on.
I have a dream.
The best has been waiting since 1815. Waterloo Vintage. A wine that is guardian of 200 years of history, in homage to the celebrated battle that took place in 1815 and whose leading protagonist was the first Duke of Wellington, Constable of the Tower of London between 1826 and 1852. Here, history is safeguarded. Each bottle guards a singular essence, an eternal renewal, which is born where the world seems to have forgotten its haste. Because to be unique is not a choice. It is an inspiration of those who know when to wait.